Hello, this is Jonelle with Rolling Out. How are you?
Hey,
Hi,
I'm
good. How are you?
great.
I am amazing. I'm doing even better since I've watched you guys' amazing film.
Yay.
Yay.
So, Nicole, I've always been impressed with your ability to bring whatever is with you into your brand, into your own. Like
Thank you.
children who have celebrity parents growing up, like they never state themselves, and you've been a staple in creating yourself.
Oh,
So
thank you. Thank you so much.
with any project, you own it, you slay it. Like just in this, you were a boss. And did you have any fashion requests? Like, did you get to pick your own fashions? Because we know you are the fashion icon.
Okay.
I did have a hand in Rose's fashion choices, and that came from me, working in fashion, but also being a diehard of the original, and really just knowing who Rose is. In under the lens of Tanya, which we watched the whole time, but then also who she actually is as an adult. So, as we were looking at that, I just felt like, and like what I was going to bring to the new version of Rose. And so it just felt like very important to me. I was like, she's always, I think, when Tanya is looking at Rose, she just looks so put together and like just very like the opposite of like anything that's going on in Tanya's world. And so like a power suit I think is really the
hmm
epitome of that. And to really be wearing these primary colors, the
hmm
the
The
true cherry
jewels.
reds and the blues, and just like very much I think how kids view adults is like, oh,
Right.
they're in a responsible power suit,
Yeah,
um, and just really like leaning into, I think like what Tanya thinks an adult should look like.
Yeah.
right. And Simone, you were like much younger, and you were you really young, young? Because
She's
you
young.
look like really young, like you look good. You
Oh,
know.
You do look good.
thank you.
But to prepare for the role, like, were you familiar with the original version when they told you?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, not at all. I mean, now I am, but only through the script I was introduced to it, and then, I'm an actor who does all my research. I mean, like anything that I can find that relates to the project, I do. And so it was like I got to watch it with fresh eyes and hear it with fresh ears. So, and I think that really carried into the movie of being able to watch it, understand the first time feeling, because as I'm hearing everyone gush about the film, I
Yeah.
think it's one of those films that you would kill to watch for the first time again. And so to have that be so close to my experience filming it was a blessing for me.
Right. I kind of felt like I was in love with the first edition, and now I watched the screener like three times because
Oh
like,
my God, I
Yes!
love that. I love that
Yay!
yes,
so
I,
I love that
yes,
Yay!
I
so
did.
much.
Because I was like, okay, I always want to make sure I didn't miss something, but you always pick up
Ooh.
a tad bit of something else. But it was just so good that I could watch it again and again. Yeah.
Yes.
Today is our first time even coming into contact with people who've watched it.
Yeah.
This is our first, so it's so nice to hear that.
Tell your
And everyone
friends.
was in character. Like I didn't see you as yourself. You were Rose. Like you were truly Rose.
Aw,
Period.
thank you.
And only because, when you watch the different shows and you think you know someone, but you really don't. But then when you just act in that moment, we're like, oh no, she's Rose all day. You know.
Thank you.
hmm
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. I hope there is like a part two because this one makes it feels like it could be a sequel.
Oh,
It
well.
could, I
Okay.
think.
hmm
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely a sequel,
I'm gonna
and
pitch it.
was bringing it. He was bringing
Yeah,
it. Thank you
absolutely.
so much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you too.